Hey everybody, this is part of my March of Nations competition results, and this turned out to be my second best battle in World of Tanks for this competition, for the Tier 7 UK part of the competition. Now again, I'm in the AT-15A, and unlike the previous game, I'm not top tier, which is great news because it will help get the base EXP when I fire at the Tier 8s and hopefully damage them. They've got T28 prop, which is prototype, which is hard to penetrate without gold. The other two are easy to penetrate. They've got Tiger P, that's quite hard to penetrate except for its bowler hat and its cheeks, so actually it's quite easy. Sentinel's tank to worry about. I don't really worry much about any of the other tanks. So Paris is one of my favourite maps in this tank. Why? Because I love running down the roads and sneaking up on tanks, flanking them, and because you've got great cover from the buildings, it's very hard for artillery to hit me and very hard for other tanks to get around me and to flank me. So
let's get this show on the road.
Now the teams are quite even actually on this game. They're Tier 8s. We've got a couple of pretty good players on Tier 8s, and they've got a couple, well, one anyway. And so I'm going to move up. I'll try and play as aggressive as I can in this game because there's no point in camping in an AT-15A unless it's an assault map. It's the only time that I camp in the AT-15A. But in these standard battles, and particularly on Paris, you never want to camp. Now, I don't know why that Swedish tank was parked himself there, because he's never going to get shot in a month of Sundays. So hey ho, I see a Panther and do people not know how to drive? That VK annoyed me, and I just pushed him a bit just to let him know that he couldn't possibly have not known I was there, and he just put me off my shot and nudged me so that he moved my tank. Now with that genuine competence, I think some people would just shoot him, but I'm a nice guy. I try not to shoot my allies, even if they're complete idiots. Like this, another. I mean, he knows where I am. I cannot get out of the way. And again, the VK decides to rub me up. So I'm starting to be a bit annoyed by my own team. And I'm hoping that VK just dies quickly. And where he's going, bear in mind he's bottom tier. He isn't going to last very long by what he's doing. Yeah, and as I expected, he's starting to take damage, and he won't last very long by playing as aggressive as what he's doing when he's got no armour, or next to no armour. Now I've got my eyes on that Tiger P and the Skoda T25, so I'm going to move around the corner, and I've got support, so it's always helpful. An IS-3, well, it's a fantastic tank, and particularly when it's top tier. It's got a great gun, good penetration. It used to be the go-to Tier 8 tank. Obviously Defender's taken that now, but it's a good tank. Now this Russian Tier 6, I took a pot shot at him. I wasn't expecting to do anything there really, but he's just driven around the corner like a good one, and he paid the price for it. And there's this American piece of crap tank that's, it's just awful. Don't ever play that. Easy 2. Terrible tank. Well, if you're really good at the game, it's more than capable. But for the majority of players, they're just 3 hit points. Oh, look at his big bowler hat on the Tiger P. I played 250 odd games in the Tiger P. Hated every single one. Why? Because, well, the armour you think is quite good, but it's got more weak spots than the weakest tank on the game. And AT-15A, all you've got to do is just got to drive around the corner. I try and ram him a bit, don't do anything. He got a couple of shots into me. Did a bit of damage. Now I have a bit of brain fog here. Don't actually realise that there's a nice juicy Hummel. So it takes me a few seconds to work out. And of course I'm firing premium at it, which is madness. But this is March of Nations, and I decided that this wasn't going to be a credit fortnight. it was going to be to maximise the amount of damage, maximise the amount of experience in the game. Now, this T28 prototype's got really good armour, and see, I'd spammed a lot of my gold already, so I'm running low on gold. Tried to track him there, failed to do it. But I managed to finish him off, and he was firing HE at me. I don't know what he was doing. Why would he fire HE at me? I don't know. Anyway, I'm up to 4 kills now, so bear in mind I'm not top tier. This is I'm thinking I really just need to get stuck into the action, get this 2000 damage up. It's quite low, and no assisted damage as well. I'm a bit worried about shit. For a second there I thought I'd shot my ally, but I didn't. And I've only got 1 premium round left now. I certainly don't need to fire premium at that tank, that STA2, but I do, so I'm out of premium now. But I can go through him easy. And he's just sitting there. Very nice. You keep sitting there, buddy. So I've actually got a little bit of assisted damage, but it's really low, so I've just got to get more stuck into the game. Although I'm a bit conscious that 10, 11, and if we lose, then I'm going to get almost no experience in this game. I'm not going to pick up Top Gun or High Caliber, not with 2,599. I think one of their team will pick it up. So I need to be aggressive. Now, the Panther, he's quite possible that he's going to go after the artillery and not me, but he could come round the back, and then I'll be in a crossfire with the Sentinel, and 491 hit points. I could well be a one shot for the Sentinel. So I want to get out of a crossfire situation, so I'm just going to move around, try and get a bit of cover from the building. So if that Panther did move up to H8, he's going to have to keep coming. Now I don't know where the Sentinel is. I'm nervous of that tank, and that the Swedish tank destroyer as well, again, can pose as a real threat. And where I am, I'm not going to outspot the Sentinel, and he's probably going to be hiding in a bush, so he'll probably get the first shot on me if I'm not careful. So I'm not going to go out. I'm going to sit and wait and see what comes. Now I've got proximity spotted by the Swedish tank destroyer. Now I have a little choice here. I'm going to have to expose the rear, but all I can do is just get off this and come down to the tank destroyer, take damage from him, do a little bit of ramming damage, but he's got away from me, even though I did manage to feather in a lovely shot into the tier 7 tank destroyer. Got to be worried, that Sentinel there now, so I'm just going to move around. The last tank left, 660 spotting on the Sentinel, that really helps. And I'm just going to try and finish off the tank destroyer, which I managed to do. Picked up 5 kills, 3399 damage, only 804 assisted though. So let's have a look at the end plates for my second best game of the March of Nations competition. I picked up an ace tanker and some other bruiser, duelist, fighter, fire effect, shellproof. There's a steel wall and also the high caliber. So even if I'd have lost the game, I would have still picked up courageous resistance. Did a lot of damage in the game, damaged a lot of tanks. So that's all hunky-dory. We'll have a quick look at the team score. I come top. The Onai ran me pretty close, just about managed to come top. Everyone in the team did damage, which is all good, and everyone on their team did damage, so that was quite good. Actually made some credits. 1524 is my entry for the competition because it only counts your experience, but doesn't include the premium and the extra 50% you get for having a premium count, and doesn't include the bonus for the premium vehicle because obviously the AT-15A is a premium tank. Missed only a few shots, didn't take much damage. It was a pretty good result, made some credits as well, so it was quite a good result. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do stay tuned and watch the last video of the series, which was my best game, which is on Himmelsdorf. But take care, and I'll see you on the battlefield. If you like this video and you like the channel, please like everything you see and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Seriously, guys, it really helps the channel. So please help me to help you. Take care, and I'll see you on the battlefield.